right. This is episode 12. What a roll. This one came about the other night when I was eyeing out a T-bone steak that was left over from dinner. I hadn't eaten, and normally I don't eat dinner. I normally fast, and my fasting period's between lunch and breakfast the next day. And so I was eyeing out this T-bone steak, and it looked good, and I was thinking, yeah, I'm quite feeling like it. I think I'd really like it. And so I picked it up, and I just picked up the T-bone steak as it was with my bare hands. And I really immersed myself in the experience. I was, chewing around the bone and tearing the flesh off with my teeth. And it really felt primal, but the whole experience was very fulfilling. And after consuming the T-bone steak, I felt totally fulfilled. There was no need for, looking for the sweets or the after dinner snack or treat. I didn't have that desire at all whatsoever. And I was reflecting on it, and it must come down to the full immersement into what you're doing. And so I reflected on joy, fulfillment, happiness, and thinking that the most fulfilling experiences are where you're fully immersed in the moment. And that's what happened when I was eating this T-bone steak and felt very primal. I felt like my primal instincts kicked in, and it was fulfilling the whole time. I was just enjoying the steak, and it was just, yeah, with my hands and getting dirty and, ripping it off with my teeth. And it was just an incredible experience that at the end of it, it was just totally fulfilling. And I reflect back onto other parts of my life where I've immersed myself into what I'm doing and felt totally fulfilled. So I remember going off to school camps, not really wanting to go because I missed my surfing. I loved my surfing at the time, and I was going out back, and I thought, well, I'm going to go. Like, I've got to go. I have to go, and I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to make the most of it. And that decision to make the most of it, I really got the most out of that camp. And I looked back and thought it was a great decision. And that commitment to, I'm going, therefore I'm going to make the most of it. And that's something that I reflect on. And any time in my life where I've made that decision and that I'm committed, I'm going to do it and get the most out of it, I've really enjoyed those times. Even if there have been occasions that I haven't been looking forward to initially, and then I've decided, oh, well, it's just something I've got to go along to, so I might as well embrace it and engage and really immerse myself and immerse all senses. I think that's what I figured out that really gave me that engaging experience with the T-bone steak was I immersed all my senses, my touch sense, my smell, my taste, and like hearing. I was just in the moment. The eyes were just on the T-bone, and it was a really incredible experience. It's probably one of my fondest eating experience, and it just felt very real and very fulfilling. So that's really what I wanted to share in this episode, a short one. However, just wanted to share how important it is that if you're doing something, fully engage in it. Fully engage in it, every bit of sense, and look to get the most out of it. What can you learn? What can you gain? And from this, you really have a profound, I guess a profound experience and a very fulfilling experience. And it liberates joy, it liberates happiness. So immerse yourself into whatever you're doing just to get that, that embrace that fulfillment that life has to offer. No matter what the occasion is, embrace it. And you'll find it very fulfilling once you've committed the mind and the body to that experience. So that's it for episode 12. Hope you enjoy it. Please give feedback on any of the episodes. Please share your experiences around fulfillment, happiness, joy. I'd love to hear your stories in this book writing adventure. Thank you for tuning in.